So.
Like, I cannot reasonably put in perspective the power gap between the two bosses I fought either. One of them got...
Alright. Here comes the opening, though.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Like
You get to see it in context.
Yeah. I fully watching it now. And actually listening to the game after I started listening to the opening like 75, 90 times.
Oh yeah.
Oh, come on. What, you want to listen too?
Crazy how time flies when I wonder if the path is in the right direction. But I do believe things come to light by accident.
Can't remember.
When it leans on, sounds like it's meant to be. Oh, the journey starts from where we do first step. No one's sure what lies ahead before it breaks. Brothers may be rough and tough, but we will be somewhere. Sometimes this journey is about cliches, not about the destination of the world. No matter how far, how you go, how long you may last, there's no good burning your friend.
Yes. Yes. Okay. You need to calm down, child.
Necessary.
Damn. Let's see.
That one super boss that I mentioned. Like, I'm gonna guess I'm strong enough for the end of the game at this point. But that thing was a monster. As I said, if you live to see the boss's unique mechanic, you're already dead. It sets your maximum HP to 300 and then starts spamming typeless AoEs
Damn. Damn.
and status.
So, I'm gonna finally start playing this, as I am gonna be
Oh,
recording
yes.
this and eventually editing it, but might keep all the witty banner at the beginning. Time waits for no one. All are equal in its flow. All lives born to their ends. You, who would protect the glimmer of the finite future, you have a single year. Go forth and live in the time given to you. Even in these Hiklon days of response, yeah, fuck. Did not read that fast enough. Shoot me.
Yeah, I didn't read it fast enough the first time either.
I hate that when it gives you some nice little dialogue, like couple seconds after it done type, it gone, and it turns out like the early 2000 songs where you just hear it echo off in the distance. Though I'm not gonna lie, I want an MP3 player like that though.
Just put it to my head. And then the Come on. There's no way I can't.
See, that's just cowardice. This
Wow.
is.
That is not where I thought that was going.
Your game or me? It's hard to tell which one is both. Was it both? It was both, wasn't it? Man, it's such a lovely full moon out. You know, I remember when I was watching the gameplay of this, I've always wondered why, like, our little MC here never noticed this crap. Or if this is, like, only an occurrence that happens in the area.
Yeah, I know. Not noticing that is wild.
Oh, yeah. Unless it will be, like, you know, you're like me, just introverted and just be like, gonna play the newest Shim game. I'm so late. I better hurry up. Iwa Todai dorm. Where I'll be staying from now on. It should be just up ahead. Are you watching all the weird stuff happening? I do have to love that he just doesn't make any mention of this.
Yeah. It's so wild. Oh yeah. Bloodstains and coffins everywhere. Yeah, you know, normal. Tuesday afternoon, Los Angeles.
Right. I love downtown Detroit.
Oklahoma.
Oh, the elevator buttons aren't lit up. It must be out of order. Literally,
Yes.
this MC has the power of I don't give a fuck. Line of phone with this off. Guess the power's
I mean,
out.
that's just kind of how he is, though.
Yeah, literally just like casually like, yeah, whatever. Can I get my coffee, please, now? You know, there is one game I really want to play, and it's Persona Q. Have you heard about those ones? Animus?
Huh?
Have you ever
Sorry.
heard of the side games they've had? Persona Q.
I've heard of him. I haven't played him.
Yeah. I know they. I think they both 1 and 2 came out for the 3DS. The first Persona Q had the joint characters of Persona 3 and 4. Damn. Great looking screen.
This game is purdy.
Oh yeah. Absolutely love how it looks. Like, it's very simplistic in like a nice way. Oh, look. It's me and your last friend. I mean, anyways. What was I saying? I completely forgot.
You're late. I've been waiting a long time.
I like that this game gives you the option to stay in the area after you beat the boss.
If you wish to proceed,
That's good, at
And
least.
sign your name here. It's a
also
contract.
that if you choose to stay in the area to keep doing your thing, your companions get mad at you for it.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, it's funny. It's like if you're in a inhospitable environment, like I'm in a place that is having an active blizzard right now, and I'm just like, but I want to keep exploring.
There's no need to be scared.
And then they're like, fine, you're the boss, but I don't like you for it.
God, that reminds me. There's a game, Tales of the Abyss. That game sent me a downward spiral to the rest of those series of games. But there's a one point, like a side mission you can do, where you're in a vault. No, was it a side mission? I don't remember. You're basically in an active volcano at some point. And you know, there's like all these little lovely side conversations that can pop up at certain things. You know, everyone's over here talking about how just, you know, they are so extremely hot that they don't want to be there. But one of the people on your team, um, he's calm collective, right? The dude's the brains of the group, like literally the brains. It's funny. The man basically created a way to create clones of people down to like
Oh,
the genetic level.
I think okay.
Yeah,
So
his name was Jade
it might
Curtis.
it might have been Tales of the Abyss. Uh, but I do remember specifically. I didn't play the game, but I do
All it
remember
says
seeing
is that
an
you'll
older
accept
kid
full
play it at school
responsibility
once.
for your actions.
Uh huh.
Some game of some some guy finding out he's the clone of someone else.
Yeah, that I mean the game's been
And
out
that
for
the original guy who just trashes you every time he shows up.
yeah. That is Tales of
Uh,
the Abyss.
okay.
Yeah. So the main character you
I
play as is Luke von Fabre. You happen to be you play as the clone, is what it is. Um. Yeah. Honestly, there is an anime of it.
yeah.
So, I highly do recommend. Um. Because I gotta say, like, when it comes to, like, character growths and all that, Luke's is, like, one of my favorites out there.
Valid.
Yeah, like, this man, like, he's taught how to fight and all this, but he has to come to terms that he has to kill people. And he, like, loses his shit because of it.
Makes sense.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, it's a wild game. I absolutely love it. Like, there's like some cosmetic options you can do for the characters. You know, like different outfits and all that. And you know, even like equipping certain ones, like you can run around in your swimsuit, and the other people will like. There's like a little side conversation will pop up for like each person, and you know I think looks at they're over here like, dude, why are you running around in your swim trunks? Oh, for mobility and all that, you know, the normal logical things. They're over here like, you just want to wrap the
Yeah.
towel around your head, don't you? No, shut up. Yeah, it's great. There's like 300 plus of these little conversations that happen.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Um, like one of my favorite other little things, like I can't think of any other game where they mention like the costume change well like the outfit changes and all that. Um, because if you beat the game and you equip because Luke at some point he cuts his hair so it becomes super short. So if you equip an outfit that includes his short hair and you do like a new game plus, like everyone at the mansion you live in when you start the game, you know your best friend like a maid, they're all like, Master Luke, did you get a haircut? He just gets mad at him like, no, it's a wig.
Nice.
Yeah, I really can't think of any other game that does something like that, and I love them for it.
Oh man.
Ugh,
The
probably. I'm almost 30 minutes into this damn game, and yet here I am, just now putting in my name.
oh yeah. I will say I will always like the just absolute flashbang that happens in Persona 5 when naming your character.
Oh yeah.
So, you're not you're not naming a character, you're signing a confession.
Yo yeah. And then, as you're like getting drugged and beat the ever-loving crap out of you. If this is spoilers for you, it's been several years already. Get good.
I mean, it's not really spoilers
Time is something
considering.
no one can escape.
Wait, oh,
Delivers us all to the same
probably
end.
the. Oh,
You
nice,
can't cover
nice.
ears,
Just that
can't
whole
cover your
thing.
eyes.
Just spilt some. Just
And so, it begins.
tried putting my teapot in the fridge and some mango juice just spilled all over because apparently. Wait, what?
What a sticky situation.
I'm trying to figure out what the. The lid broke. Are you serious?
Oh no.
How are you here at this hour?
I have never seen that happen before.
No cap.
That sucks.
Don't
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
I was hoping to like get a little more mileage out of that mango juice.
wait. Huh? The lights.
I like
Ah,
mango juice.
Mama Mitsuru, if I remember her name.
My name is Mitsuru Kiyoshi.
Yes, I remember the
I'm one
name.
of the students who
Oh,
run
yeah.
the store.
I wonder why I remember the name so well. Anyways,
Yeah. Anyways.
we're going off that little tangent.
Who's he?
Oh, you didn't know? I'm
He's a
new.
transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a role
Ah.
in boys' school.
Man. Why
Is it okay
why
for
did
him
it
to
have
be
to be the
here?
mango juice? It couldn't have been the
I guess we'll
lemonade.
see. This is Yukari Takeba.
J-
She'll be a second year this
I'm sorry, man.
Just like you.
It could be worse.
Call me Takeba.
I should really clean out my fridge.
Same though. You know, just
I don't even own a I don't even own a real mop, so like I have to make
same.
do with paper towels.
I mean, I got a Swifter wet jet. It's close enough.
Yeah, but you still gotta replace that and
Yeah, that still sucks. Ooh. You know,
yeah.
for the fact that this man saw pools of blood in coffins, and he's only questioning the gun.
Yeah. Yeah, you
I-
know?
You know, I mean, he probably kept everything to himself. So, is this the girls' dorm? I feel like that would be more in line.
How should I explain it? There are boys and girls dorms, but this one's co-ed. It's a bit of an exception, you might say. I'll explain it to you later when I get a chance.
Mama Mitsuru.
It's getting late. You'll find your room at the end of the hall on the second floor.
What
Your
was that little hair
things
flip
should already be
really
there.
necessary though?
Why don't you get some rest? Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Listen, there is only one thing I'm looking forward to this game the most, and that's the dog.
The dog being unironically one of the best characters, if not the best.
Optics,
side
aren't you supposed to be at
character.
work?
I've come to talk with you.
Shut the fuck up, nerd. This motherfucker just playing Hello Darkness. I might get... Optics, how dare. I might get copyrighted for that. I find it funny that every time that's played during one of my streams that I upload to YouTube, it always gets marked for it.
Pretty easy to remember, huh?
Alright, now I just have to keep in mind not to walk in this general vicinity for the next little while.
Does that kid live here too?
What kid? What are you talking about?
I can hit audio. The guy does not seem to know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'll just get back to work, you nerd.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Don't worry about it then. I'd better get going.
My pirate costume has arrived.
Nice.
I'm
Are you
sure
gonna
there's
read my
still
booty?
things, but let's save them for later.
What?
Okay? Good
What?
night.
Anyway,
Here's Wonderwall.
what an awful time to have a mouthful of tea. Anyway. Anyway.
Now that I'm thinking about it, um, I know in Persona 3 and 5, you can basically romance a teacher. Was there
Yeah.
one in 4?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Maybe.
Because
I
when I
mean-
was watching Cub Scouts, like, a good portion of the videos he uploaded are missing. So,
It's absolutely possible in this game.
yeah. Like, I don't remember if there was a teacher that was like a confidant or anything in number 4. I don't remember.
Yeah, the fact that that's a reoccurring trend is kind of wild.
I mean, listen, they're trying to cater to all audiences.
Including the people that actively fantasize about being groomed.
Have you ever seen the movie That's My Boy?
Oh boy. No, I haven't.
Oh.
But I can guess what it's about.
So, Adam Sandler movie. Let's make this worse.
Oh yeah.
So
Sounds correct.
so basically Adam Sandler, I think he was in like middle school or high school or something like that. You know, him and his like two buddies were talking about like the new teacher and how hot she was, and you know, saying like some slang for sex and all that. And then, you know, like after class the teacher's like, "Hey, I need you over here in my office."
Oh boy.
Yeah, and you know, the look on the face.
Oh.
Yeah, the look on his face like, is this actually happening? Yeah, so they go at it several times until one fateful day during like a school. Oh my god, I'm suddenly spacing the thing. What was the word? I want to say announcement, but that's not assembly, a school assembly, and you can just hear these piano keys just being smashed right on the stage where the principal's talking. And you know, it's kind of like more of like a theater style is what room. And so, you know, the principal's over here like, what is going on? So the curtains open and you see the teacher and the young Adam Sandler going at it. So, you know, it leads up to the teacher being arrested. And
Boy.
you know, the judge sentenced young Adam Sandler to raise the child that was born. Yeah, so flash forward several years later, right? You know, Adam Sandler, he's wearing like one of those fat bodysuits, and he's like a heavy alcoholic. He's in like severe debt, and if he doesn't do something about it soon, he'll get arrested. Yada yada yada. Though he finds out his son is about to get married to a rich family. So that's how the whole story starts. So it's just Adam Sandler trying to butter up his son to get money so he doesn't go to jail to like pay back some debt. But
Wow.
oh yeah, it honestly the movie is hilarious. Like, to put it simply, Adam Sandler, he goes for the older women.
Yeah, that sounds.
Vanilla Ice as well.
Vanilla. Okay.
Vanilla
that
Ice-
one you gotta explain.
So Vanilla Ice is in the movie. I think he like works at like a roller skating rink or something like that. And
Oh, you mean the real guy? I was thinking.
no,
Okay.
legit Vanilla Ice plays in this movie. I think he's like
definitely thought you meant
like
Adam Sandler making a comment about the JoJo's character of Vanilla Ice.
no. No, this movie's like late 2000s, I think.
I was gonna say, being like, man.
Yeah, no, Vanilla Ice
Huh.
himself is in the movie. I think he's like the uncle or whatever. Like they, him and Adam Sandler were like best friends in the early years. Then Vanilla Ice told him to get the fuck away because he fucked his mom. Like the movie's wild. Like at some point, everyone at the wedding found out both Adam Sandler and Vanilla Ice got with the grandma. It's so wild. I recommend it heavily. There's even at some point like Adam Sandler being the alcoholic, the character he plays. He's like on this, like one of those giant hotels in like New York type deal or whatever. So like he's like several stories up. He's trying to shimmy his way to a different hotel room. And like at some point he stops, reaches down, pulls out a small bottle of alcohol, downs it, and just continues on. Like he just pulls out alcohol at like the most random times. And it's great. God, where can you watch it at? Um, oh yeah, it came out in 2012. Let's see. Pluto, Sling, YouTube, Google Play, Fandango, and Amazon. So if you have any of those services, that's where you can watch it at. Yeah, Pluto TV is free. The rest is like $4 more or less to rent. But if
Sounds
you
correct.
if you do rent it, it's fully. I would absolutely recommend. Like I would recommend buying it for sure. Sakaba, are you awake? No. No.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay?
No, did you sleep okay?
I was to show you the way to school. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Great. Let's set out. This is how we'll be getting to school every day. It's a monorail. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, wasn't it like the MC, like the only reason why he's here? Like his parents were in an accident or something?
Oh, by the way, our school's at the last stop on this line. It's called Tatsumi Port Island.
Wait, what?
The MC, the reason why he's here. Wasn't it like his parents in his accident or something like that?
Something like that, I think.
Oh, look.
I don't
There it is
remember.
now.
I remember usually all the main three pro tags from 3, 4, and 5. It all had to deal with like parent things.
Yeah. That another reoccurring Persona trope.
Well, here we are. Allow me to welcome you to Gekukan High School.
Hello.
Like it?
Yeah.
You'll be okay on your own from here, right?
No.
Let's see. I guess you should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is over there on the left. They'll tell you more when you get there. That about does it. Any questions before I go?
Which class are you in?
Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet.
What do you mean you haven't looked?
Hey,
Slacker.
about last night. Don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you.
Yeah, last night I saw giant pools of blood, coffins, and I had a couple of girls show up with guns at my door. I'm sorry. Oh, but why? Why is that the controls for the camp? No.
Yeah. This
Why is
why
the
this game
tab
is
the-
not designed? This game is not designed with the intention of keyboard mouse.
Wonder why. Key configurations. Are you serious? No. What? What kind of yeet? Oh, that is annoying. Well, it looks like I can at least use the mouse, so... Okay. Yeah, no, Okay. Yeah, I would have thought that you can at least use the simple arrow keys for it. No, they're like, nah, bro. It's- yeah.
Now, listen closely. A true man should always carry the fiery soul of a samurai within them. Our school curriculum nurtures the samurai
This guy's
spirit
funny.
within our students so that they contribute to society.
Oh la la, how wonderful! I wish to set my soul on fire and learn the ways of the great samurai also.
That's what I like to hear, my boy. Though you hail from a foreign land, the samurai spirit burns within you all the same.
Yeah, I recognize her.
Strange. They even made where?
She is a very fan favorite character.
Yep, hold on. Let me put the baby down real quick. You're supposed to be asleep, child. Why aren't you asleep yet? Even though it's like 8:28, you usually don't fall asleep until like after 9.
Just to make sure.
Okay. I want to say I know she appears at some point, and I think it's like Persona 4. Cause I think, isn't it in like Persona 4 that you eventually go to this high school for a little bit for some reason?
I don't know.
Eh. But yeah, I think she's like in her 3rd year at the moment, and it's like student council principal or something like that.
Wow,
Dope.
you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see, 10 years ago, your parents... I'm sorry. I've been so busy, I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach
So
composition.
that's what it was.
Welcome to our
So yeah,
school.
parents did die. Nice to meet you.
Wow, such enthusiasm. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Come on.
I'm about to be surrounded by people. Are they going to be in coffins?
And so, another new school year is upon us.
Why is the principal also chubby? I mean, he's not as like he's definitely a lot skinnier than the one in 5, but
I'd like each of you to remember the proverb. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means
there we go.
Hey, you came to school with Takeba-san this morning, right?
Saw you two walking together. You must be pretty close, huh? What's the deal between you and her? Oh, and, does she have a boyfriend? Nobody seems to know.
Could totally get everyone off her back right now, but I don't know, man.
Oh, really? I thought you might know, but guess not. Wait, How close are you guys?
Who's that? Someone's talking.
Yeah, sounds like it's coming from Miss Toriumi's class.
Hey, shh. Be quiet. You're gonna get me in trouble.
What's up, dude? How's it going?
Yo, Junpei, the bro.
What? Don't look at me like that.
And you are.
Me? Call me Junpei. Junpei Yu. I transferred here when I was a second year in middle school. Pretty tough being the new kid at first, you know? So I just wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am? Hey, it's Yucatan! Didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
There you go again. Acting like everybody's best friend. Try not to make him uncomfortable, okay?
What? I was just being friendly.
Listen, Junpei is a homie. Don't diss on him. Like, on God.
Who'd have thought we'd be in the same home?
I like Junpei a lot.
Oh yeah, I absolutely loved him when I was watching him in the OG Persona 3. Like, I don't even think it was like, isn't like this remake version of it like FES or whatever? I remember I only watched like the Persona 3 like the first remake of it, like wasn't it like Persona 3 FES or something like that?
Portable, I think.
No, it. Well, I know it wasn't that. It's like the Persona 4, Persona 4 Golden. Then you got the.
Yeah, Persona 3 Portable.
Was it Persona 3 Portable?
Yeah.
I thought it was like FES or something like that. Maybe I'm losing my shit. It's just a coincidence.
No, but still, I was a little surprised.
Hello? Are you forgetting I'm in this class too? Anyway, gotta ask. I heard you guys walk to school together. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
Huh? What are you talking about? We just happen to live in the same dorm. Why do people always jump to conclusions?
It's high school. Would you expect any
Have you
less?
been spreading about this already? Now I'm worried. Hey, you didn't tell anyone about you know what, did you?
I didn't. That you almost pulled a gun out on me?
Seriously, don't say anything about last night, okay?
You know what I'm realizing? She looks very similar to the teacher.
Last night?
Yeah. She does.
But don't get the wrong idea.
Huh.
Listen,
Sacred
I
love
saw you
child?
yesterday, and there is absolutely nothing between us.
Not yet.
Jeez. I have to go now. Something I need to take care of for the archery team.
I wonder the consequences of romancing every girl I can. Say how south that goes.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here, and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You're the man. Well, here's to a fun school year, dude. You're ready to head out? We can walk to the station together. Yo,
Music's still a jam. What do you got? I'm still thinking about it. Yeah, you guys are a bunch of nobodies. Hey, there you go. Alright.
by the way,
Wow, rooftop.
No, but oh yeah. Hey. Yo.
Welcome.
You have a bunch of product out already. What a scam.
Yes.
Nah. Yo. That's right. Oh, check out the jocks on their run. Say, you thinking about joining a club? Oh wait, new members gotta wait a while before they can apply. Your stop's at Iwatodai, right? Horns, man, must be nice. Talk about living life wild and free. Well, I'm going this way, so see you tomorrow.
Ah, the beginning of that weird disease that likes to appear around because of the mess.
Mm-hmm.
There's a cat. Morgana, is that you?
I've finally unlocked every prerequisite for every archetype in the game.
Nice.
Well, every major archetype anyway. I'm still missing one secret one.
Yeah. Oof. Honestly, I could go for some takoyaki right now.
I've never actually had it.
Honestly, it kind of depends on where you get it from, but I mean, there's been a couple places where they've been alright. But there's a Korean barbecue place that I like to go to occasionally, and They, oh, I don't think there's a single thing there I hate.
There.
Yeah, like
So
I.
it looks like I spoke too soon about the missing the last secret one bit.
Whoops.
Because there it is. With the click of that button, I have it now. Anyway, go on.
So I am not one for kimchi. I hate this stuff. Right? But they have this kimchi fried rice that's phenomenal.
Welcome back.
Excuse me, how'd you get here before me?
Hmm?
Freaking Mitsuru is somehow here before me. Did you take like a private helicopter or something? Not too bad.
She is rich.
She is. Well, for classmates if you need it. I mean, she has that very classy lady posture.
Oh, welcome back.
I just look around. You know what? No, I'm gonna stay up. I've had too many people yell at me. Well, a certain cat to yell at me to go to bed. You don't rule me. You don't live in my room.
By the way,
Yes, it's dangerous to go outside at nighttime by yourself. Wonder why. Oh, there's a fridge.
I'm going out for a bit.
Yo, Sayu.
Have you seen the newspapers lately? There's a lot going on.
I know. Severe cases of apathy syndrome are suddenly developing in people who showed no symptoms prior. It's been quite a topic of discussion. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It's gotta be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay out there on your own?
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
I can hear people talking. Oh, what was it again? The bathroom.
Hold up. What?
All follower ranks have been maxed.
Nice.
At long last, I was worried I wasn't gonna be able to do it on my first playthrough. I've never successfully done it on a first playthrough before.
Let's see, academics, charm, courage. Drupate, you dumbass. How dare you not listen?
Exactly.
You're a lifesaver.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Hello.
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself.
Oh,
And
that's
I get
sick.
tongue-tied sometimes. Please.
You?
proceed.
Yeah, you sick.
I apologize for the confusion about your accommodations, but it may take a bit longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there
There's
anything
a
you'd like to ask?
set of boots I got access to just now
Ooh.
that repel an element of my choice.
Oh, damn.
To a wonderful
That's so much better than immunity.
I'm sure
Yes.
you're worn out from all these formalities. You may want to consider going to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Get it? Bookworm?
Boo.
Students?
Give it to
Boo.
the tank.
Clever.
Yeah, give it to the tank.
You'll get used to his lame jokes. I guess I'll head back to my room too. Like the chairman said, you should get some rest. Transferring schools is a real pain when you're not used to it. Good night.
You know, it's not for like the past 10 years I've been doing that anyways.
Hello there. So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's currently fast asleep. Mr.
You know,
Chairman,
gotta
do you
say,
think he's-
absolutely atrocious invasion of privacy happening here.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Like, that is significantly worse than, like, most stereotypical Big Brother stuff.
But if my
Yeah.
parents found out-
They don't need to know. Just drop them a text. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
This sucks.
I'm serious. I was scared
Yeah, right.
shitless.
Nice story though.
That was the Bayside Rockers, brought to you by KJ. And that's all for tonight, folks. Tune in again next week, same time, same place.
The program you just heard was sponsored by Kirito Electronics, bringing the future to you. The time is now 12 a.m.
Ooh. The animation for it, oh, that is great.
Oh yeah. So you played portable, right?
Not portable, no. I haven't played any of the P3s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've only
You going
watched.
in totally blind? And then?
Not blind on this specific game, but watching Cub Scouts play the OG P3.
What the?
Fair.
And it has been like quite a few years since as well. So
He's still sleeping.
well, yeah, stalker.
The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be.
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He may be asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Though, come to think of it, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad though, spying on him like this.
At least one of us feels bad. I mean, I'm constantly spying on him, technically. Yes, the Velvet Room!
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Fucking love you, Igor.
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
The document I signed at the dorm. Oh, should have read the fine print.
From now on, you shall be
Yeah.
welcome here as a guest in the Velvet Room. You were destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my assistance to do so. I only ask one thing in return. Abide by your contract, and assume full responsibility for the choices you make.
Alright.
Hold on to this.
Velvet key.
Igor never
Until
not being
we meet
creepy.
again.
Listen, the bro may be creepy looking, but he is the homeboy.
He's here for you when nobody else is.
The man's like anal sex. He has your back 100% of the time.
100%.
110%. He's like, I had a strange dream. Time to go to school. Ah.
That sounded like a baby that is awake.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, sounds correct.
Don't sleep in class.
Oh, you think so?
Alright. How quickly do I have to beat this boss for it to be considered quickly by the game? Will I finally take damage from a source other than myself?
Now,
literature.
Now watch it be like repel everything or something. No, it's
Ooh.
just a regular guy?
Stay away.
Okay, what's the catch though? That's what I want to know. What's the catch that this is somehow like late game enemy material, right?
Yeah, there's something wrong here.
There's something wrong. I can feel it.
Something's wrong. I can feel it.
What's up? How's it going?
Me finding a
So
very
about that, I didn't take damage.
Want to stop somewhere on the way home?
damn. Waiter.
Fight was over by the time I finished that thought.
Maybe grab a bite to eat. That's right. You're new around here.
Which, you
No
know,
worries. I'll show you.
God damn it,
sounds
Junpei.
correct.
Junpei, you were helping me show around the school like barely even 2 days ago. How'd you forget? Dumbass.
This is Polonium Mall. Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we end up coming here. There's a karaoke box, an arcade. Oh yeah, you can rent out CDs too. Then there's that club over there. Not that I've ever gone in myself. This place may not look like much, but I'm not complaining. Let's check out the CDs first. Oh, whoa, that's new. I gotta try this. Let me show you my mad crane game skills. Ah, damn it!
Junpei with that L.
Man. I am not leaving empty-handed. Dude, I'm gonna look from the side. Yeah, that's it, yo. One more try. Just one more.
I got an item labeled the Yggdrasil crown. I want to see what it does before I do literally anything else.
Let's see.
Oh! High defense and prevents all mental statuses and boosts magic.
Damn.
That's nice.
Yeah?
That's tasty.
I think
Huge upgrade on what my
Where's the kitchen at? They talked about a kitchen, so where's the kitchen?
kitchen is right there.
Ah.
Door.
Can't use it yet. Okay, that just confuses the crap out of me. So this is an open doorway. No door whatsoever, but there is a door right there. Why?
I have now given my mana recovering mage the ability to recover HP also. Actual mana thief and mana regenerator. Alright, now to take on the last super boss before going to bed. I have to actually keep it a semi-almost reasonable hour tonight because I work tomorrow.
Yeah, same. So my issue is I got a child to take care of. Because now would be the time for me to go to bed. But...
Sounds correct.
Yeah. Wifey's playing darts, so I don't have much of a choice. Anyway, I can... Damn, Hero, I was hoping to, Ah, God. Do a little studying. Yeah, you're exhausted.
I love that physical themed almighty attacks can crit in this game.
Just
That
who
not
is that?
not all almighty attacks are mental is awesome actually.
Yeah. Having an almighty physical style skill, that sounds phenomenal. Sounds like something Ryuji would have.
Yeah,
Looks
I
like he's a little
wish.
worn out.
Right?
He went to bed without changing out of his uniform. Other than that, nothing has changed since last
It's
night.
awesome.
Very interesting. Even
It's
relatively
every
hard
bit
concentration.
as amazing as it sounds.
Unstable
I want to
at
buy it, but
memory
I'm
loss,
broke.
disorientation.
Fair.
This subject is rather unique.
Like, honestly, I'm like half tempted just to go refund, get a refund on Monster Hunter Wilds just to buy the game.
Oh, don't look at it like
It
that.
also occurs to me
Two
I
of
have
you are
spent
classmates, right? Consider it an
abnormal amount of
opportunity
time
to
for
someone
me
your own age
anyway,
Besides,
without
we all
checking
know
my
Scout.
finances.
No, that's not a good thing there, pal.
Still,
I mean, I'm usually pretty careful with my money, so it's not.
I'm not.
Mandarin speaking.
Usually my
Rent
money's
is
going towards
on the way.
bills.
Rent is on the way.
This thing is huge. Unfortunately, it's chasing after me right now. I'm almost back. Just letting you know in advance.
does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, that's enough observation for now. We need to prepare for combat.
Right. Be careful.
Akihiko!
God, I gotta change that option.
I'm alright. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
Is it one of them, Sanada-kun?
Yeah, but not an ordinary one.
What was that? You've got to be kidding me.
Mr. Chairman, please.
You know,
take
I
the
will
command.
say that is a
Talk it
thing
out. Go upstairs and
that
make time.
bothers me
Then
about
escape
Persona
out the
3,
back.
especially the early game.
What's up?
You like your guy is not here, right?
Yeah.
Why are they speaking like? Is it one of them? Akihiko?
Yeah, that makes sense. Just full on name drop stuff. It's not like the people are gonna know.
It's not like we're not gonna find out in 30 seconds anyway.
Right.
What are you waiting for, Takeba? Go!
Okay.
That noise woke me up. Wonder why. Was it the jackhammers and the demons with the guitar solos?
There's no time to explain. We have to get out of here now.
Alright.
Hurry! To the first floor! We'll leave through the back. Oh, wait! Take this just in case. Okay?
Just
Let's go.
nonchalant sword.
Yeah.
Alright. We should be safe now.
Honestly, if
Takeba, do you read me?
I don't know what I would do if a girl broke into my room late at night and handed me a sword and said, "Come with me if you want to live."
Listen, I would have looked. If it was me, I would have sat there like, can I at least have the gun? I know how to use one.
Be careful.
You know,
There appears to be
valid.
more than one enemy.
Yeah.
The primary one's lurking somewhere nearby.
Though, funny enough, like when it actually comes to guns, small firearms I have a bit more trouble handling than bigger firearms, which is funny to me.
I don't believe I've ever fired a real firearm.
Honestly, I think you would know by now, like, you know, recoil and all that, right?
Yeah.
Honestly, I think like when it comes to small firearms, I think the recoil is what gets my nerves. Whereas the big firearms, you know, there's a stock and all that for control and such. So, but yeah, honestly, shooting is quite fun. Love it.
Fair. You know, I don't know if I've just never crit with every element is now split between magical and
Physical.
yeah. They have some of both. I don't actually know if if
that's not what I wanted to do.
elemental stuff, physical elemental attacks can crit. I don't know if I'm just supremely unlucky or what. Because I was running a crit build the whole time, but never once struck a crit.
Oh, maintain auto attacks. That's what I wanted. Love how it says escape upstairs, but
should be safe for now.
you know, this is some weird April Fool's Day joke, because of the fact that it's like 8 days after April Fool's Day.
No way.
Have to hand it to this one.
That's it. One of the monsters that attacked us. It's a shadow.
Come on, just do it. Do it, coward. Come on.
It's here. Wait.
Go on.
Oh, the music. Let's go.
That it. There are a few things that are certain in this life. Life, death, taxes, and Persona having crazy music.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Seriously, what is with the music? Like, do they need to go so fucking hard?
Yes.
Absolutely. Oh, this is beautiful. Thanatos.
Unless this just really proves me wrong, I am at this point convinced that the previous two super bosses were the hard ones. The first one was insane.
Yeah.
The second one I soloed with my main character and nobody else. Now number 3, I'm not certain. I haven't fought it yet.
Have fun, good luck.
Is it over? No! No! Get away from me!
Damn straight.
Those shadows! Did they break off from that other one?
I will say this one has the coolest design so far.
Oh yeah.
I like it a lot.
Honestly, the style of this so far, I absolutely love right now. Monsters are
You
gone.
also have a American Truck Simulator friend I see.
Are you okay?
I'm sorry, what?
I just saw the window in the corner that said American Truck Simulator. Somebody was playing.
Oh.
It's so good to see you again. You lost consciousness after awakening to your power. Ooh, I see that it was Orpheus who heeded your call. Very interesting. That was the power of persona, the manifestation of your psyche.
I don't understand.
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask. It protects you as you brave many hardships.
A mask?
The power of a persona is the power of one's soul. And the soul is fueled by the depth of one's bonds. As you form these bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The strength of these social links will foster the growth of your persona abilities. Please remember this. Now, time marches on in your world.
Hey.
I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
My head is getting clearer.
Oh, here we go.
That's what Claritin does.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Where am I?
Thank goodness you finally woke up. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital.
Are you serious?
It's just a short walk from the
I'm
station.
restarting the battle for that.
Oh.
That was
Couldn't do anything
dumb.
wrong.
Oh.
You said you were just exhausted. Hey, I'm sorry I wasn't helpful at all back there. But wow, that power of yours was really something.
What were those things?
You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And that power you used, we call it persona. Don't worry, we'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you something. I can kinda relate. To you, I mean.
What do you mean?
My dad little, and my mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, aren't you? To be honest, I already heard about your past, but it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine too. This was a while ago, but there was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. At the time, he was working in a lab run by the Frigo group, so I'm hoping if I stick around long enough,
Oh,
I'll
this is
find
gonna
out
be
more
good.
about it. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High. And why I was there when this happened to you. Not that I was much help. I kinda panicked. That was my first time facing them too. Sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I weren't such a coward.
Yeah, it's not your fault.
Thanks. Sorry for telling you all this the minute you opened your eyes. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share
Oh
that
shit,
story
I've been
with someone
out
for a long
for
time.
8 days. Jesus.
Alright, I'm gonna get going.
Supposed to say, we only knew each other for a couple of days. Then I realized it's like past, like over a week later.
So
God
I
damn.
think you're free to go home. See you. Oh, welcome back.
There.
Hey.
Listen, I don't feel like sleeping. I've literally just been asleep for like 8 fucking days.
Excuse me.
Tell you something. Aren't you full of energy?
Jeez. Are you stupid or something? It's
Well,
not like
that was a genuine first try. The only reason I didn't get no hit was because game decided this thing should have a fixed 9,999 damage attack.
Oh, damn.
And so,
Let's see, places where people dump to waste and Jamal Perry, what are they called nowadays? Ooh. You happen to know the answer to this? You know, I actually wonder. Riddance.
that's correct.
Hey.
Oh.
Wanna walk home together?
Oh, so, turns out those were not the 3 super bosses.
What if you passed out
Turns out those were the three bosses that
Get up to you. Come on.
the real one is hiding behind.
Home safe. I'm glad you're feeling okay now. Well, I guess I'll head up first. Like I said this morning, meet me on the 4th floor. The chairman should be waiting for us.
Let me guess, yet another piece of armor that, as I thought, it is yet another piece of armor that nullifies fire. The end game just decided that, like, if it screw any enemies that use fire, just at all.
There you are. Looks like you've recovered.
Also, the first one I took on was
There are some things
undoubtedly
I need to
the
discuss
strongest of them.
That's why I asked you to see me so soon after
Like,
your discharge from the hospital.
the other two of these, I thought to be
Before that,
very
I
end
mentioned
game
his name
bosses.
before, but this is Sanada-kun.
You can choose to fight them in any order. I happen to choose by far the hardest one out of all of them.
Hey, if you choose the hardest one, then at least then at least the other two would be easier.
Yeah,
allegedly.
the other two were absolute
However,
cakewalks.
you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you first arrived? You had to have noticed the signs. Street lights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins. With so many things amiss, didn't it feel like you'd stepped into a different time? That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
I don't get it.
I know how you feel. Who would believe such a fantastic claim? But the Dark Hour does exist, and it occurs each night as the clock strikes 12. It will happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw them. Those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour, and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like this? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well in any case. I'll get to the point. We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. SEAS for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru Kirijo-kun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as the lost.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
How do you fight them?
Although rare, there are those who can function during the Dark Hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight shadows. That's known as persona, the power you called upon the other night. Shadows can only be defeated by persona users. That means you are the only ones who stand a chance against them.
I see.
That's not a worrying statement at all.
Oh.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us.
Walking up
We've
on
prepared
this
an appropriate
tribal
field.
guy from
We'd like you to lend
from a
us your
previous part of the story,
Uh-huh.
who says he senses in the area I'm going into right now, he senses a magical presence that the god he worships would pale in comparison to.
Oh. Oh. You know that moment the warlock sits and talks to everyone like, listen, my god just sat there and said, be careful.
Yeah.
Got it.
I was afraid you'd say no.
You get the cleric getting a tangible sense of fear back from their god.
Right. They're just, guys. My god went silent on me when I mentioned that the ominous presence ahead.
Hold up. But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the fool archetype.
Yes. Seize the day.
Well, that's all for today. I'll follow up with you regarding our club activities later on. I apologize for gathering you all here on your precious day off. Tomorrow is Sunday, so take some time to relax. Well then, shall weekend this meeting?
The person hosting the trial that started this is saying we should run for our lives. What am I walking into? They have never hyped up a boss this much.
Oh no.
Like even in Persona 5, the final boss wasn't hyped up this much.
Soon, the end will come. I remember.
I mean, Strikers did a fair bit of it, but like, a being older than the concept of time in this world is telling us to run for our lives.
You know, that is definitely not one of the scariest things to exist.
Like, what am I walking into?
Hey, got any advice? Little just, hey, being older than time itself, any advice for what's about to come? Run.
Yes.
That is by far one of the scariest things I can possibly think of.
Goodness. You know, I'm actually starting to doubt if I'm powerful enough.
See you later.
Man, it would be interesting to see a game, like, depending on, like, the level you are, changes the dialogue. Like, you know, you're about to face off the final boss, and, you know, like, you just get the being just in there, like, listen, he is very dangerous, but, like, you guys got this. Whereas the, like, your under level, just like, you guys need to fucking run.
Hey, what's wrong?
Is it because mom's not home?
Oh, what's this
Well, that's
about?
kind of disappointing. I was wondering if the rest of the dungeon changed, but it looks like everything is still as low level as I was here last time.
Harry.
I just realized the sound hasn't cut out in a while. Did one of the mods I installed fix it?
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here from now on.
What's up?
Just in case I didn't hear it before, not only is the entire door surrounded in a magical darkness,
He has the potential, but he just
but for like the 5th time in a row,
about us, and he agreed to help.
my companions are like, there is something really, really,
You have the potential.
really powerful on the other side of this door. Are you sure you're ready?
Surrounded by a bunch of coffins.
Opening the door is a struggle due to the sheer magical darkness flowing through it.
Love that. Just like Kingdom Hearts.
Being confused, not remembering anything. You guys know that?
Didn't happen to me.
Hey, what's with the tough guy act? You should know about it, since you're a Persona user and all. Man, I still can't believe it. I had no idea you guys had this stuff going on too. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Wouldn't really want to be doing this on my own. You gotta be stoked too, right? Having me join?
What? I guess.
Well, enough of the introductions.
No!
Now that our forces have increased, I think we're about ready.
Ooh, we gotta go do something? Sweet.
Oh!
I'm getting pumped.
With this many
It's talking like the when you awaken a new persona thing. You know, the I am thou, thou art I.
Yeah.
For thou who seekest power I bestow upon thee death. That is the forbidden power I must grant you.
Oh.
The chairman will give us more details tomorrow night, so be ready.
You're super gung ho.
The god of war and destruction. Having those two things in your domain is no small feat.
Absolutely.
I'm tired. I was about to fall asleep.
Can I have a minute? Come to the room on the 4th floor when you get back to the dorm tonight. I have something to tell you all.
Oh, are we having that talk already?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Man, doesn't waste any time.
She's not like us. She's busy, you know, with the student council or whatever.
Whoa, Yucatan, do I sense some hostility?
It's not that I don't like her, it's just... I don't know.
Everybody does the cold walk up to this absolute menace. Living calamity, it personified.
As one does.
Does this cold walk up and everybody drops a line for why they're here. Even though this is an optional boss.
Already dark. Been happening a lot lately, though. People jumping onto the tracks. This apathy syndrome thing's getting out of control. It's like the whole world's falling apart.
Man, that I thought that was from this game. I heard the phone ring, and it was right at the moment before the boss splash screen. Like everybody stands up, ring ring,
Maybe.
ring ring. To interrupt. That was beautiful. Okay, I am holding absolutely nothing back. I am firing on all cylinders immediately.
Listen, let the bass drop. Let it drop hard.
Kiridoku and Sanada-kun were the only Persona users we had, but that number has recently jumped to 5. So here's the plan. Starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like us to finally begin exploring Tartarus.
So, I asked this yesterday, but what is that tartar thing again?
It's Tartarus. You seriously haven't seen it, Junpei?
I mean...
It's no surprise you haven't seen it. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour, after all.
Only during the dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
The goal of our club, Seize, is to fight those shadows. However, simply defeating shadows during the dark hour isn't enough.
Oh my.
We must get to the root of the problem. We need to destroy the dark
I
hour
spent
itself.
7 turns prepping that attack.
Oh god.
Tartarus, we can somehow get rid of the
Just 1,500 damage.
Ow.
Give you a better answer. But investigating the mysteries of that tower is part of
I
our
don't
job.
think you understand. That 3-shot to everything else in the game!
Everything we encounter.
Arma, get what? What was that?
The exploration of Tartarus is of utmost importance.
Does it have a mechanic I don't know? Is that what's happening?
Our society.
It just one-shot me.
Oh shit.
Slowly but surely succumbing to their influence. I would go as far as to say that the fate of the world rests on
I
the
hope I did not
shoulders
wake the
of
baby.
you Persona users.
Don't worry, she's still been awake.
Responsibility. But the heroes of justice will prevail.
It's also the perfect spot for us to train and improve our skills. That place is like a nest of shadows, you know.
Whoa. Your nest, huh?
But Senpai, what about your injury?
Akihiko's still recovering from his wounds. He'll accompany us, but won't participate in the exploration.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. Oh, Junpei's got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. Not much point anyway, since I can't summon a persona.
Huh? We're here? What's going on? Why are we at school?
We're doing
Again,
late night
cannot-
studying.
Just wait and see.
I cannot reasonably put in perspective the fact I am only dealing 1,000 damage at a time to this absolute monster is frightening.
Ugh.
Does somebody have to dodge it or something? Is that what's happening? What am I supposed to do? This is Elizabeth Megidolon. Essentially. I don't understand.
This is Tartarus.
Do I have
The
to do it in
labyrinth
one
that
turn?
reveals itself during the dark hour.
Is that what's happening?
No.
What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything will return to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? What? Why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
If we don't know, we'll just have to find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek.
Surely
This will be
there's
our
some
first time
strategy to
exploring.
it that I don't know or
Exciting,
something.
huh? There's gotta be something in there. Hopefully some sort of clue about the Dark Hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be exploring it today.
I know. You don't have to keep reminding me.
Let's see. Wow, it's crazy on the inside.
Sure is creepy, though.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of these stairs.
First, you need to get a feel for the place. Why don't the three of you go have a look around?
Okay, I cranked it up to 3,000.
Nice.
Not asking you to go very far. I'll help you navigate by
Still no
gleaning
good though.
information from
Still no dice. There's got to be a mechanic or something to this.
Yeah. You got this.
Hey. A leader?
Give me a second.
Captain of a pirate ship? I'm in! Me!
You're in charge.
Wait! Why him? He doesn't look like a captain!
Calm down. He has experience fighting already.
Wait, seriously?
That's true too, but the main reason is far more simple. Junpei, and you too, Takeba. Can either of you summon your persona without difficulty like he can?
Yeah, of course I can!
Me too.
These are shadows we're talking about. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready, leader?
I'm ready.
That's the spirit.
What's the matter?
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not.
Oh, well, they could have
capable
just
of
explained
answering
that.
these questions.
They could have just said,
That is why you must be
you know,
made aware of something before you go any further. You must understand.
they could have
the
just said
nature
that's
of your
why.
Major Novella?
That's a really easy fix, actually.
It is like the number 0. Empty. But at the same time, holding infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear.
Okay, cool.
Seize what you have earned. Your power will.
So, turns out I was wrong yet again. And there is yet another more powerful boss than this one.
Jesus!
Once again, may you
You know,
open the
I
door
gotta
into
respect the game for that, you know?
Yeah.
I'll tell you then
Like,
about my true
just
role,
straight
the
up,
manner in which I
they
can
are
best
so
assist
real
you.
for having
Until we meet
for
again,
having
farewell.
this many ridiculously busted mechanics in the late game and having enemies that make you use it.
Yeah.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, what's up? You look
That's
like a
awesome.
No, nothing. I'm good. I'm chilling.
Don't tell me you dozed off. You're like that coach who fell asleep during the championship game. On, man. Supposed to be our leader.
Cut him some slack. If nothing's wrong, then let's get going.
Leader,
Alright. Alright. So I am gonna go ahead and go to bed now. Alright. Well, you, sir, have a good night.
You too?
Yeah. Alright. Yeet. Alright. So yeah, that'll do it for the night. I might do some more like some updates. Hey, hold on. Give Dad a second, okay? Excuse me. Yeah, I might do some editing. Maybe like sometimes when or like I'll grind off screen or something. I don't know. So, let me know if what I can do to improve or anything of the sort. So if you could, okay, fine, Dad, we'll come over back to you. Yeah, if you can share and subscribe, that would be wonderful. If not, I'll cry. Probably live too. So, y'all have a good night or day or whenever you watch this. I'll see y'all later. See ya.